Chesterfield. Again, love this neighborhood too. Really cute getting in here. Let me get us in here real quick. All right, here. Here we go. It's open. Oh yeah, never happens. Okay. Well, I like that we're not just coming straight into the stairs. All right, but we got a couple items already. Okay, they have to get that done before you move in. So, dining room and office area. Office, dining room's right there. Interesting, these lights. So I don't know what they go to, but dining. All right. All right, let's go this way. Laundry room. Very nice. Half bath. I mean, got a couple things here. So I don't know if they plan on doing this or not. I can ask, but I don't know. So I'll have to let you know. All right. I like the kitchen setup. That's nice too. Cabinets all the way to the ceiling, so you got extra storage up there. Pantry's right here. I do like the other one had a gas stove rather than the electric, but I mean, you're renting, so you know it's not that deep. You got room for little bar stools right here. More cabinets on the back side. Little eat-in space if you want it. And then a nice big living room. There's the light. Okay. And then we came in from here. There's your closet. Green carpet. And then we come in here. Gas log. Some built-ins that could use a better paint job than they got. I like both houses. Kind of liking the other one a little bit more, but it also could be because the outside is winning me on the other house too. But you got a nice little setup here. This is also still fenced, still good for the dog, still good for kids or whatever. I can't remember how old you said your kids were. Yard needs a cut. Okay. Oh, she did say the back door was tricky. Oh, I also got a message that the other lady said they were going to stretch the carpets before anybody moved in. So I think this is just storage. This is just a bedroom, and this or a bedroom with a walk-in attic access. So pretty cool, kind of dirty, but it is what it is. It's an attic. Decent size. This is a huge room. Like giant. And I'm very aware of how my pants are making noise now in the video. Okay, so this is the master. It looks like the carpets also need to be stretched in here, but they didn't say anything about them being stretched on this one. Here is your, I like the other bathroom better too. One sink. I mean, no seat. No seat! I already like that one better. All right. Little closet. Okay. Closet's nice. All right, that one, this one, this way. All right, central bath. Bam. Pretty decent sized closet. Some built-ins. Well, the cheapest ever built-ins I've ever seen, but and, not bad though. It's a rental. Look out the backyard. All right. This is the smallest of all the rooms, and it's still pretty big. Not bad. I don't know which house you're going to choose, but if it was up to me, I like the other one a little bit better. I think I like the layout a little bit better and the neighborhood, and I like the water view. So for me, it would be worth giving up all this luscious green carpet for that, just because I like the view. But I will say these rooms are giant, and you also have a designated office space. As with the other one, it's kind of implied that the front room would be, you have a living room, a dining room, and an office space. I guess that would be where you're first walking in, where I was like, why'd they put a wall there? I guess that would be why they put the wall there. So here you also have a designated office space up here, if that's what you want to make it. And enough bedrooms. The bedrooms are huge. And then your dining room. So not bad. I like this house too. I just like the other one a little bit more. All right, that's it. That door's locked. Locked. And it looked like it was ready to kind of be, well, I mean, I guess not ready to be moved in. They had their shit in there too, so I can't really say that. Yeah, none of the smoke alarms are working, so they'll have to have a company come in and do that. But luckily, I know a company. All right, let me get this done. And that is all. I'm going to give you a little bit of the neighborhood here real quick so that we can see what it looks like. And we're going to get out of here. He's got a nice truck, nice car. I wonder what he's got underneath that. Huh. Maybe like a little Porsche. Looks like it probably is a Porsche. All right. Calm down. I'm gonna pause. Okay, so you can see what we gotta do to get out of here, right? I think we're back at Castle. No, we're not back at Castle Estates. We're recently crossed. people running and not because they're getting mugged. Great neighborhood. All right. That's the kind of foot traffic we're looking for. I don't want to see foot traffic with people just walking. Why don't you have a car? It always makes me wonder. How are you doing in life? Do I want you as a neighbor? Probably not. Oh, I was gonna pause it, but then it turned green. This is kind of like not a feeder road. London Bridge is like a back road to a main road, and so back here there's a lot of industrial stuff off of London Bridge, but it takes you to all the good stuff. Like if you take a left up here on Potters, you're gonna get to all the malls and the shopping centers and all that stuff. You take, you go straight, you'll hit a Starbucks, and if you keep going straight, you'll hit Chicks Beach. But yeah, back here it's mostly just like, farmland and stuff. It's the back door to London. I'm gonna pause. We're back on. There's a giant solar farm. NAS. Get over, sorry. I didn't realize that. Alright, we're going on another part of a back road. So this is London Bridge continued. It's just going to continue like this, where it's going to look all farmy for a while. There's other ways. I'm just on my way to another property, so this is the way that it's taking me, but there's plenty of other ways to get there. It's not always going to be this long of a drive out for you. It just happens to be taking me this way, but I approve. All right, I'm going to go ahead and stop this and then get home. Well, I got one more property to go see, but I'm not going to videotape for you. You don't care about that. And then I'm going to get home and upload all this for you guys. All right, later.